Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be revealing my project car, which is just behind here. But first of all, I want to show you what I've been working on in the meanwhile. So basically, since my last video, I've been putting up this garage. It's still a little bit of a work in progress. That's not from the project car, that's from my mate's Corsa. But yeah, just sorting it all out at the moment. And yeah, so we're going to have a desk there. So we've got some spare wheels. What else are we having in here? Going to put another couple lights in over here. And yeah, so yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. Obviously you can hear the car running, but needs some more of these pads. Right, I will show you the car now. Okay, this is my 2003 Mazda MX-5 Indiana Edition 1.8 VVTi. Now, I bought this car on Sunday. It is now Wednesday, and I thought I'd show you my little project. So, we'll start off with the exterior on this. It's an MB 2.5 facelift with the fog lights. Very nice. The plate is on the floor because why the fuck not? So from a distance this car looks really nice, like nice and shiny. So the exterior is probably the worst part of this car. The headlights are foggy. There's a bit of a mark there, and on the bonnet there's just loads of scratches and stuff. And I think, yeah, the front bumper's got a bit of a shit paint job. You can't see, but very noticeable in person. Yeah, so I haven't cleaned the car yet since I've had it. The wheels are absolutely dreadful, and this thing is low. Like the car is on coilovers, and the front pads. Let's see, I don't think you can see it, but in there. They're very low on pad. So yeah, that's gonna want to be changed. Hold on. There we are. So it looks very nice, but it gets worse. The rear brakes have been done, not the discs. Very small brakes. So, as a normal MX-5, we've got bubbling right there, and underneath here, probably can't see it, but there's rust coming in. But yeah, no, other than that, except for more scratches pretty much everywhere, this car's fucking lovely. So, I'll move on to the interior now. So the interior is a nice white cream colour. This is probably the best part of the car. Wood steering wheel, handbrake and gear knob. It's very dirty, and the radio don't work. The antenna does though, which is nice. It actually moves up and down. So there's a few bad bits in here, nothing too major. So the first bad bit is this white spot. It's been filled in and looks absolutely awful. The next bad part, which you can't really see, I'll try and get an angle. This handbrake is splitting here and it's quite deteriorated. So this one has got the soft top at the moment. Now, as being an Indiana edition, it comes with cream interior and wood stuff everywhere. Only 250 of these were ever made, so finding parts for this car not going to be the easiest task ever. What's another? I think there's another bad thing. Right, so I'll take you in right now. This car's very dirty. I haven't cleaned it yet. You can't really see down there. Obviously, just old age things. I mean, this car's like pretty old, 22 years old. That's dirty as fuck. It needs a nice deep clean. But yeah, the one reason I bought this car, which I'll show you, is mostly because of the engine, if I'm being honest. And all the nice little bits in here. So I'll start her up. It's on 73k miles, genuine miles. So a few more bad things in here. The electric mirrors, they don't work. I think the fuse is just gone. The light for this heated seat switch doesn't work. Well, if the seat works, it just don't. The light don't come on, and the radio is not Bluetooth, and it doesn't connect up to anything. Hold on, if I turn it on, there we are. Antenna's going up, lovely. And yeah, nothing's going on there really. See if we can turn it off. Nope. Guess it's staying on. So this car to me is pretty granddad spec. I mean, maroony red colour, white interior, you know, just like your granddad's old Merc, you know, just that kind of stuff. So, being a facelift car, or MB 2.5, basically the only major differences are the taillights are slightly different. I think the first gens have no orange on them. These ones don't. This one does have mud flaps on, which will be coming off. What else? Oh, the interior, slightly different. So the MB 2.5 facelift has cup holders, but they are useless because you cannot shift the car with something in them. You have to like reach around and fucking grab it. Like, shifting is awful. Now, this being a 1.8 VVTi special edition, it should have an LSD, but it doesn't. So, when I bought the car, the guy said it had an LSD in it, and I thought that was true. I mean, it was cheap enough, I didn't really care if it didn't anyway. And so I read up later, the day I brought it home, that it didn't. So it doesn't really matter to me. And I kind of tested it myself. I won't explain where. But yeah, this one, the soft top actually works. I mean, it works. It's glass rear screen, heated, no rips, no tears, fully waterproof, bit of bird shit. But yeah, it's actually really nice, and it drives superb. I will show you the engine now. There we are. So, there we are. Completely stock. So, it's got new coolant reservoir and what's that one? Washer fluid. And it's pretty good in here, if I'm being honest. Everything's stock. Everything's very nice. So, the things that's actually like quite worrying to me about the car. The car is very low. I mean, I've rubbed it a couple times. Speed bumps are an arsehole. You know, it's very low. It's on some coilovers. I don't know which ones. So that I'm basically going to be lifting the car. Not lifting. Sorry, I got interrupted there. So, the next thing that's wrong is exhaust. I went over a bump, or a pothole, whatever the fuck it was, and my exhaust started leaking like fuck. Now, I got a video under there on my phone, and it's pretty rotten. So, I'm putting a new exhaust on it. I'm not putting the stock one on. I'm not straight piping it, because I'm not insecure. I'm probably going to put a resonated mid-pipe and a M2 exhaust on it with a baffle, just for a little bit extra sound. It sounds fantastic anyway. This thing, the engine sounds bloody beautiful. It's so nice. But yeah, let me move on to the boot. Let me find my key. So, Any guesses of what's in the boot? It's not hairdressing supplies, it's parts. Because like any cheap MX-5, you got parts. So, with the car, I received 2 auxiliary belts, a fuel filter, and 4 spark plugs. Now this arrived today. Now these are lovely. These are. So these are going to go with the brake discs I bought. If I can get the box open. Fuck's sake, hold on. There we are. So, I have bought some yellow stuff pads. Now, when I bought this car, I pretty much took all my fucking money because I'm 18. It's a 1.8 and insurance and tax is ridiculous on these cars. But yeah, it needs new front brakes, and I'm going to do yellow stuff on the rear as well. I've also got coming a new new head unit to go in the car. Let me get this back. There we are. Perfect. So yeah, got all this stuff to go on the car. I've got 2 coats in here. But yeah, honestly, for what I paid for it, I think I got a steal. Now, as MX-5s go, an MB, for this kind of condition, you'll probably be paying like close to 1.8 to 2 grand mark with the same mileage as mine. Now this one I picked up for a fucking steal. So 73k miles. It's got history, V5, everything normal. So I paid 1.25 for this, and I think it was a good decision. I mean, the MOT is coming up in 2 months, and I'm a bit worried. But this weekend I'm going to be getting under the car and taking a good look, so it needs to be sorted. I mean, for the money I paid for it, I think I got a pretty good deal. It needs I've got a whole checklist of things to do. So exhaust, front brake pads and discs, rear brake pads and discs. Excuse me. Handbrake needs to be tightened up a bit. Head unit, polish the headlights, which I'm doing this weekend. What else? I want to chuck an air filter on, just for, the shits and gigs. Taking the mud flaps off. I'm sure I've got more stuff. Oh yeah, I want to buy Enkei wheels. Now, I've heard that these wheels that I've got on came on some special editions, but I have no fucking idea. And I don't really want them, because, to be honest, they're fucked. But, yeah, I'm going to buy some Enkeis off the MX-5 Phoenix edition, which my friend Toby has. Very nice car. He got a steal as well, of his with no rust. Yeah, so I'm going to buy some Enkeis and some new tyres. And yeah, I think that's about it for this video. There's going to be a lot more to come on this car. And yeah. See you guys in the next one.